Hi, this is Pradeep. In this video, we will learn how to purchase the asset, particularly the external acquisition. So we will purchase the asset with and without PO. That means we are going to purchase one asset with purchase order and we will see the process, and without purchase order we will see. And this one we will try in our S4 system, and what are the changes are there in the S4 system compared to your ECC, that also we are going to see here. Let's move into the SAP screen. But before that, let me explain you the process here in PPT, then we will go to the SAP screen. So this is your general asset purchase. So when, as you know, asset is your subledger, and when we are going to post the asset entry, that is your asset reconciliation with ledger will be there, and which we used to do in ECC through ABST2 transaction code, the reconciliation. So now it is automated in S4 HANA, and we will see how it will be automated. So if we'll follow this process, like when we are going to purchase any asset, so we have the asset entry, and simultaneously we have the, this is your asset account, this is your ledger. So this one is ledger and this one is your sub ledger. So when we are going to have the asset entry, so that time this sub ledger is going to update, plus the ledger is going to update here. And here I'm going to use multiple accounting principles, two accounting principle I'm going to use, so that you can see that parallel accounting and as well as parallel valuation will be there. And simultaneously when we are going to create the vendor, so vendor is our subledger, so there should be one vendor entry should be there, that is your subledger entry, and the liability will be there, that is your reconciliation account, accounts payable. Okay, so the same process we will try in the S4 system. And here we have a new concept is there, because as I said, reconciliation will be automated. So we are not going to run that ABST2 anymore. Then how this reconciliation is going to work? So we are using here the technical clearing account. So when how we are going to use that technical clearing account, and what is the use of that technical clearing account? So if we'll go to the next slide. Okay, so posting logic in asset accounting. So this is the entry where user is going to post the document. So here you may use F-90 or through logistic point of view, the same concept is applicable. So when the user is going to post the accounting entry, this is your operational document or asset entry. So ledger specific entry will be there. As I said, we are going to use two accounting principles. I'm going to use here two accounting principles with two different ledgers. So one is my leading ledger, that OL I'm going to use, and another one is your my non-leading ledger. So we will have the ledger entries will be there. Normally when we are posting the asset entry, if we will compare with ECC, so you will find asset account debited, APC account debited, and vendor credited. Here in S4 HANA, we are not going to, or system is not going to debit APC account directly. Instead of that, we are going to have the technical clearing account. So technical clearing account will have a debit entry the moment we are going to purchase the asset. It's not user is going to select anything. System is going to assign here the technical clearing account, which we are configuring or which is part of our customization. So this technical clearing account will be debit. That means if we will apply the posting key here, that is 70, and this technical clearing account is going to debit with reference to our operation document. So that operation document may be KR or maybe through logistic it is RE. Then we are going to have the asset document. So technical clearing account is going to credit. You can see with operation, the technical clearing account debited, and with ledger, this technical clearing account credited. So this is your debit entry, and this one is your credit entry. Okay, and finally the balance will be there in the asset. So with operation, the technical clearing account is going to debit, and with asset, the technical clearing account is going to credit, and the asset balance will be finally will be transferred to the asset. So this is how the entry is going to post. So the vendor is going to credit as usual. Technical clearing account is going to debit in place of APC account first. Then we will have the asset entry and the ledger entry, and technical clear account is going to credit, and finally the balance will be there in the asset accounting. So this is for your you can say use of technical clearing account. Once we will check this one in the system, we will get more clarity on this one. Now when we are going to purchase the asset with purchase order, process will be, everything will be same. So there also we are going to debit, or system is going to debit the technical clearing account. Only thing here we are going to credit the vendor. And here I'm going to use the non-valuated purchase GR. That means with reference to logistic, there will, and GR document, there will be no accounting document. So accounting document will be there when we are going to process the invoice. I'm assuming that we are not going to capitalize the asset with reference to GR. It is just like a deviation, normally how we used to post the inventory. So deviation to that. So we are going to debit the asset and we are going to credit the your technical clean account or whatever you are going to use. But all the accounting entries will be with invoice, not with your GR entry. So with GR, there will be only the logistic document will be there, no asset document will be there. Once we will process the mirror or the invoice, we will have the accounting entry will be there. So if we'll see that process here. So first step, we are going to create here the purchase order as usual. So creation of purchase order. So we are going to use the transaction code ME21. Then we will have the asset receive entry or the GR entry, that is non-valuated goods receipt. As I said, we are going to use by using the transaction code MEGO. So here there will be no accounting entry because it is non-valuated GR. Only the logistic document will be there. Next, Miro or invoice we are going to use, and with this we will have the accounting document will be there along with, as I said, that technical. So we will see this use of technical clean account both with our F-90 entry and with through purchase order also. That means whenever we are going to have the external purchase or external asset acquisition, so use of technical clearing account will be there. Then we will see the integration between GL and asset, and that we will see in our asset explorer also. Okay, so these things we are going to see in the system. Let's move into the SAP screen and we will try all this whatever I explained theoretically. So same thing we will also see in the SAP system. Purchase organization, purchase group, so we are going to procure asset. PP00. Okay, so here we have to see whether we are going to continue with valuated GR or non-valuated GR. Normal processes we are going for asset accounting, non-valuated GR. Non-valuated GR means once we will post the logistic transaction or if logistic document will be there, asset will not be there. With GR, there will be no accounting document. Once we have the invoice, then only we are going to capitalize the asset. But if let's say country's requirement is with reference to GR, we can capitalize it, then we can do that. So in that case, we can continue with the traditional way. That means normally with GR, we will have the accounting entries will be there. But this one I'm processing as non-valuated GR. But if you want to go with valuated GR, then just uncheck it. It's selected as GR non-valuated. If you want to continue with valuated GR, uncheck it. So we will get the accounting document with reference to GR. Post it. PO raised. Then GR. Goods receipt. So logistic document posted. Now let's see what is the accounting document. No accounting, no subsequent document found in accounting. So there is no change from the asset value, nothing. So it is the same old entry only. Okay, so no update, no GL entry. Nothing, there is no update. So we have processed the non-valuated GR. Now process the mirror. Some issues are there. Line item 1 does not contain GL account. I think I did a mistake. I did a mistake. I forgot to update that account assignment. That time I forgot to process the account assignment. It's no account assignment is there. How to cancel it?
Can we reverse the GR?
That's what I'm searching. Which D code? We need to reverse it. Cancel the invoice. Invoice is not posted. What is that? Is it? Miro cancellation. Okay, then we'll check. Let me create another PO. So here I forgot to update the asset details. Account assignment, here I need to add the asset number. And here you can see it's taking the technical clearing account. It's not taking the normal APC account, technical clearing account 2017. 2017, yeah. Then GR. Okay, so as usual, there will be no accounting entry. No change. Now, Miro. Post it. Okay, so 10007 document generated. Now we got the accounting document, everything same. There is no difference. Now 5,000 one transaction, 3,500 another transaction, and the operation document. If you'll check this document, 10007. So operation document here it is 51002. That is your integrated document. So this is my invoice, accounts payable credit, technical clearing account debit 1017, and as usual tax component is there. So this is my operation document RE, and with reference to that we have the asset document is there. So 10007 with reference to the logistic document. So technical clearing account was debited, technical clearing account credited, and value transferred to asset. This is one accounting principle. This is another accounting principle. Exactly same, only thing is our source document is different. 81001. And all these three documents are part of your AC document.
Can you do this in Fiori?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
51002. Fine. So we did the external acquisition, and external acquisition when we did, so simplification is auto reconciliation with help of technical clearing account. There is no delta depreciation. Both the depreciation areas now real, and everything we have the GL entries there.